guys so much for joining me here at Carolina Rebellion. You're like tearing it up over there this morning.
Trying.
How was it?
Yeah.
We were
Great.
We were first on the main stage, but man, it was packed, man. Everyone came out early. It was great.
Absolutely. I heard it from my little perch up here in media, but it sounded amazing.
Thank you.
So, I mean, what can you share with me about what you guys are working on? It's been a little bit since we've caught up. I know the new album, Fury, is on the way.
Yeah,
So.
it comes out May 20, and you can pre-order it now and get a song with it straight away. And we're basically just doing festivals and just playing around shows. We're doing Hard Drive Live tour and touring until it comes out and after.
Nice. Can you take me in the recording process a little bit? Maybe one or two songs in particular. Tell me what the mindset was like.
Well, the newest single, Stick to Your Guns, which is the first one off our new album, Fury. We're really excited about it. And it was kind of one of the first ones that we knew that, boom, there's the direction we're going with the album. It was very fitting lyrically to what we're going through. It's kind of just persevering through any obstacles, struggles in life, and keep going for that thing that you love the most in life. And for us, it's music, and so it was very fitting for a first single. And as far as the writing, it's just a collective effort with us. We had a writer, Mark Holman, that we worked with, or producer rather, and just kind of worked on all these songs together and created the album Fury. So it just depends on each song as far as how it's written. Some things spark differently. So it was fun. It was great.
Absolutely. What's the most challenging aspect of recording for you guys?
Challenging aspect. I mean, I guess it's just making the song as perfect as it can be, really. It's more of the writing, I think, than...
Yeah, I was going to say it's more the writing than the recording. Because once it's written, you can just record it and find sounds and whatever, but it's just getting that song, perfect.
Making each part correct, the best it can be.
Absolutely. I mean, we've seen so many changes in the music industry, over the years, social media being the biggest one in the way that artists approach releases and all of that. How has that affected, anything as far as, putting together an album and putting it out there? I mean, you get this instant feedback from fans almost immediately now.
Yeah, it's every day there's something, it's changing or whatever, and the music industry especially, and the way you buy music and listen to music is changing all the time. But yeah, I mean, like you said, the social media stuff is more relevant now than ever, and we do all that stuff and try to keep up on that. Yeah, I mean, there's so many ways to streaming is a big way to listen to music now, and all the streaming services. But yeah, I mean, it's all mostly digital. I mean, we're still releasing physical copies, and vinyl's coming back too, so that's pretty cool.
I'm so happy about that. I miss album artwork.
Yeah, so
I see the
the album's gonna be on vinyl as well, and so we're looking forward to that. Yeah,
it's
good.
super exciting. I think it's odd now too, because from your perspective, you see this sea of cell phones in the air when you look out from the stage. And I know from my perspective, it's like watching it through somebody's screen. I'm like, oh, come on, what does it look like from your perspective? It's got to be a little bit different.
Yeah,
I mean, we're kind of just used to it, I guess. Really, it's just part of it now. People want to remember it, or they want to be the first to post something about it, or
that's the day and age we live in now.
But they're there. You're still at the show. They're watching. Your hands are up in the air.
I feel like these festivals haven't been.
No, they're actually
not a lot.
Yeah,
because there's there's the mosh pit and there's people crammed into each other, so it's a little harder to film, but.
Absolutely, I heard you were at the mosh pits. I'm like, yes, it's so early.
Yeah.
Gotta get it going, yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. So, on a personal level, I look at music as a universal language we can all speak and understand. For each one of you personally, when did it first begin speaking to you?
Probably, I was about 16, and there was this band called Silverchair in Australia, and I don't know, something clicked. When you're that age, something clicked, and I just knew that I had to try. I mean, the first things first is I want to play an instrument, so that's where I started.
Yeah, I think when we started playing our instruments, that was music definitely. Kind of obviously inspired us to pick up drums or guitar, bass, or whatever it is. But yeah, I think the early '90s, a lot of the early '90s bands inspired us all. I think Rage Against the Machine and Foo Fighters and Nirvana and all those bands.
Yeah, I mean, same. Starting about 15, 16, just finding guitar, laying around the house. Just wanting to pick it up and rummaging through parents' records and finding things that just attract your ear to it, and just the main thing was just that I always was attracted to was just loving to create music and create melodies that people can hear once and just sing just after hearing it. And I always wanted to do that, just to get something out and put your own touch on music, and that's what we've always loved to do. So.
Very therapeutic.
Absolutely, that's what we love.
So if you had to say one thing that's misunderstood about the band, is there anything people tend to get wrong?
That's a good question.
Yeah, maybe the Australian thing. I don't know.
That's true. Yeah, like we were an Australian band, but now we're not. I'm the only one, so you can't really say we're an Australian band, I guess. But that's probably one of the things. Yeah,
Maybe like just a little bit.
just a little Australian. That's it.
So what does the rest of the summer hold in store for you guys? I know you're hitting the festival circuit pretty hard.
Yeah,
with the
we're
album release coming out. So.
Yeah, it's exciting. We're going to be touring through May, and we're booking right now into the summer. And, yeah, right now I guess we're just focused on just like she mentioned, we're on a hard drive live tour. It's the Sirius satellite radio channel that sponsors the tour, and and then we're just doing these festivals for Caroline Rebellion, Rock on the Range, all the big ones. Yeah. We're looking forward to that one too. It's gonna be great.
Just playing as much as we can. I mean, pushing our new single "Stick to Your Guns." That's really the key right now. It's going up the charts right now, which is awesome to see, and the fans' reaction are just loving the new stuff that we're doing.
They've been spinning it hard in Philadelphia. Like, absolutely. Any big plans for release day?
Actually, it's Rock on the Range, and it's Bryan's birthday on the release.
It's gonna be a big day.
That's awesome.
May 20. That's
May 20.
right.
New album on May 20.
Nice. Well, thank you guys so much for taking a few minutes to speak with me. I appreciate it. We'll see you at Rock on the Range.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
Thanks for having us.